Mountains Burden. Our Dwarven campaign where we're going around the world. Well, most of the world. Mostly Europe and Africa. There's some other mines out there, but that's some other dwarf's problem. Alrighty. We're sunny. We're 55. We're in good health. We've flirted with stress, death a lot. The problem I see on the horizon is our son's two sons are not dwarves. Neither of them are dwarves. So as Grandma Sunny is bound to do, she's going to kill them. And then this is our other son, Prince Taza. And what about our last son? Arnulf. He's not bad. Zealous, temperate. He could be better, but he's a good backup to a backup to a backup, if you know what I mean. One of my favorite colors is green, so I have a lot of colors that are not able to be shown on camera. Like, this isn't green, but this is a yellow jersey that is a Colombian jersey, and I can never wear it on stream because it's literally... Alrighty. My husband has died at the ripe old age of 60. How can my heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet I'm here, and my heart is beating on, whilst my yours has gone quiet. Ewo, my darling, life will not be the same without you. Sadness. The big sad. All right, on to find a new husband. Back. Still at war with Tuscany? Yeah, you haven't missed much. We're just playing the ring around the rosy with them. Or just bringing it to a conclusion. Hell yeah. Can we just revoke this dude's titles? He would accept. Great. Every European's favorite thing to do, and destabilize an African nation. Plenty of opportunities to do that. In 2 years, we could go murder this lady. I wish they would let you have a list of all the artifacts. You could see who has all the artifacts, like a kind of like a compendium or a Pokédex, for a lack of a better way. Because like it's kind of taxing to go to each and every court and be like royal court. I guess the way you would do it is you go to the top royal courts in all the land and see what kind of ish they got going on. Justinian gives the one. Yeah, I've had machinations on it for a while, and we just never pull the trigger because we're just not able to. I don't know, for one reason or another, I'm not able to do it because I get distracted by one thing or another. So I think we only have 5 left. So we might be done today. This might be our last day, which would be fun. Go out with a banger, getting these last 5 mines. Face them on the battlefield. Are you scared? Oh, I'm full well. Yeah, I'm spooked. 3 spooky. We got a level of spooky over here, and it's at least 3. I'm not willing to fight them toe to toe. They're too powerful for me. Too rich for my blood, to say the least. I could see them taking over this whole map. Like, they might hit the Fatimids, and that might be a speed bump. I hope they go Arabian Empire first. That would be the best. 20% chance, or why does it say? Huh. All right, let's shoot our shot. Temujin did not die. He's got a hate boner for us now, though. I found that the best way to murder somebody now is try to murder somebody in their court, find out who their spy master is, and then immediately fabricate a hook on them, which we could actually be doing. Why do I keep getting brought into these dumb wards? It's already over. The war's already over. Never mind. Turning right back around, boys. Didn't have to do shit. They're getting real close with, that's a lot of things. Is there a reason why you never really see them invade Mongol territories? I feel like, and then they really don't go for Tibet for some reason. Tibet and Mongol regions, they're just not, they're not doing it for themselves. So that's 1, 2. So all that stuff is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, those 3. And then the Mongols probably. So we're going to have to wait on this person to die or our thing to pop off. But Yeah, Mongols, man. This is or Armenia. Who do we think? Armenia or Georgia? Because Georgia is, so all we would have to do is conquer 1, 2. So we could get a victory against them, sap their strength a little bit. It could also backfire really heavily on us because it would get everybody involved and then immediately lose. Day's full. Shit, I was not ready for this. Well, Mongols are getting a rude awakening. I wonder if they'll start their new conquest or they'll wait for the Crusade to come through. Has anybody ever actually done in their own personal campaigns? I've rarely see it happen where the where a player goes up against the Mongols in a crusade form. I'm more interested in what's going on over here. Looks like the AI, as usual, is bad. If they could just get one land siege down, things would be good. Like I've said time and time again, they really need to increase the value of these events, or not the value, increase the quality of this. It just feels like Crusades are in the title, and I know that they've said it time and time again that this game isn't about Crusades, it's about the medieval Sims. But it would be very nice to see them finally put some effort into that. They're already knocking on the doors of Russia, and they're only on Temujin? Oh, dude, they're gonna take over Scandinavia. There's no doubt. Who knew the dwarf campaign was gonna turn into the Mongol annihilation campaign? Oh shit, we're infirm. We're dying. We're dying soon too. We're like dying within no, we might make it to a couple more years. We're at fine health. Oh shit. It's happening. Form alliance. Mongol can be overwhelming, so forming an alliance with other strong rulers or neighbors or realms is vital. Seek out potential alliances who share common interests in curbing Mongol threat. Marry off your family members to influential characters. This is just this is classic chat GPT, giving very broad strokes answers of things that it works, but it doesn't work. Oh, because it's part of the Byzantine Empire? But why not Antiochia or Pontus or any of the... Oh, they were also getting attacked. Okay, so this was the rest of them. Why are we not in Georgia too? Okay. Well, I guess let's go help our family members out. Have they invaded us yet? They're knocking on the door. They're knocking on the door and it's getting real. The temperature's getting real hot. Was not expecting this campaign to turn this way. Con number. Oh, we're on con number 1. We're still on Temujin. Temujin made it all the way took out the Byzantines. Here comes the hurricane. So quickly, it's Bliss is in charge. His stats are okay. The second one I'm more inclined to. Humble, temperate. He's an okay diplomat. And it looks like the Temujin is finally about to die. How many of her grandchildren has she lived out? Well, she kind of killed all these ones, so that makes sense. Let's go to this daughter. Didn't have any kid. She's lived out at least 10 of her, not 10, at least a handful of her own children, and then several more of her grandchildren. Khan is dead, thank God. Although a new ruler has been proclaimed, Khan Jochi is surely not to be as horrifying as Temujin, that's for sure. Perhaps even the Mongol aggression? At the end of Mongol aggression? Not. Looks like this war is still going. Let's just start murdering the Khans now. Damn, Temujin got way up in people's heads. Jochi's dead. Any more? Any more of this? You want another one? Here's another knuckle sandwich. I'm trying to get back to the main quest. This side quest has been too long. Also, we started a feud and I didn't even pay attention. Seems like that is like truly the only way to win against the Mongols when they get to that size, because you can't even fight them in a pitched battle. Like, what is the main way to destroying their army? I've never had it more than 3. And mind you, this whole time we've had a pickled head as our footrest. So we've always had a permanent debuff this whole run to our diplomacy, our stewardship, and our intrigue. It's funny because this is the first time in this campaign we've had to deal with land that is not our faith. A lot of this land has been our faith already. All right, so that's another mine on its way, soon to be built. Check prison. Good question. Good points. I remember my very, very first campaign on this in this game was Mother of Us All. I can't believe that was the first thing I ever tried to do on this channel too, which was lit. Yeah, you can be zealous. I didn't realize we lost our starting home. We'd changed it. I changed it because I was trying to go for that achievement. Poor Sunny. Could have made it to 90 years old. The queen, everybody's favorite queen. The best queen that ever was. All right, Sunny. Anytime now. We could have you step out. It's good. You lived a long and fruitful existence. You outlived most of your children. How wild is it? In his lifetime, he went from king of Nicaea to the last Byzantine emperor because the Mongols dethroned him. That's a pretty hard fall from grace. Because if it does, well, it actually doesn't matter because our character's about to die. If we don't imprison him now, we can get him again in the future. Damn it. Well, Queen Sunny of Bohemia has left the world at 89 years old. She drank herself to death? No way. No way Sunny goes out drinking. A hollowed shell of a former self, she has long lost her wits by the time of her final passing. Yeah, that place. King Arnulf ascends to the throne. A modest, temperate man, Arnulf's passive nature may be his undoing. All right, let's do our things. Negotiate, and I say banish him. Damn, look at how much we get. Holy shit, we get the whole... Maybe it's worthwhile going back and seeing that, like, is kind of like a weird, like, thing that is a pretty awesome byproduct of the empire of the Mongols. So you get all these people who, like, for example, White Rus isn't a good example, but like whoever ran certain countries when the Mongols were in power. Sweet. Our banner is now legendary. Hell yeah. No more Harry? No more Harry. This is probably our last character. Nobody... Harry, you can be named next time we play, probably next week. All right, let's finish this campaign. Let's declare war. Get the things done. Call it quits so everybody can be happy. All right. Enforce. And just like that, somehow we've survived. How long? We've went 185 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dwarven rulers it took. One mighty conquest attempt by the Mongols, fighting off against the Fatimids, the the Frankish, conquering mine from here to there, and finally we have all 21 mines under our control in Africa and Europe. The Stone Eaters are known well and far. From the mountain we come for family and Bruce. Damn. That pretty fun campaign. I feel like Book of Grudges was a pretty fun element that we added in, where we put in people's names who had wronged us. I think there were some outstanding people that we didn't kill or get revenge on just because they didn't live long enough for us to get our revenge. Also, us not being able to force the fish. We had one of our children get eaten by carps, and for whatever reason, we were never avenged upon the carps for said conquest. Thank you, and have a good rest of your day. Ciao.